Previously on the Violet Madness, Sir Tirion and his companions pressed deeper into the catacombs beneath the Temple of Torm, where trials of faith lay in wait. Each challenge tested not just their strength, but Sir Tirion's devotion to his oath. He was tempted by wrath over obedience, power over endurance, vengeance over mercy. And each time, with the support of his companions, he was forced to choose what kind of paladin he would truly be. At the far end of the catacombs, the final chamber awaited. There stood Sir Daygar, once a sworn knight of Torm, now a death knight twisted by fallen faith. He offered no final test of devotion, no riddles, no mercy. Instead, he cast aside his faith entirely and issued one last trial. A challenge of steel, a challenge of life and death. Can I ask, before I go any further, for everyone to go ahead and just roll initiative?
Can we roll our Hero's Feast hit points first?
Absolutely, you can.
So I cast Hero's Feast recently. So just so everyone knows, everyone's cured of all diseases, diseases and poison. You become immune to poison and immune to being frightened. And you make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. And our hit point maximum also increases by 2d10. And we gain that same number of hit points and it lasts for 24 hours. So
splendid. So do you roll that and we all take the same, right?
I think whatever way you want to do it, I would have thought we all rolled 2d10.
I'm happy for you to do either or.
I think we should thematically it's better if the person that cast it did it.
Ryan,
anyway.
Do you want to roll the 2d10 and we all get two hit points?
No.
No, we want it to be your fault when we roll the 2d10 and we all get
okay. I'm not the person for this. That's for sure.
Okay. So here we go. 2d10. Everyone gets this. Oh, Jesus. Cross your fingers, lads. Boop. 12. Okay, that's all right.
Pretty good. We'll take it.
12 is very respectable.
I'll take it.
And this is hit point maximum, not
temporary hit points.
So it's included with Andy's speech.
Nope.
Was this not hit point maximum?
You increase your hit point maximum.
Oh, hit point maximum. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. My mistake.
So theoretically, this is really good if your hit points are below 100 for something like Power Word Kill.
You got me.
This will take you over the
Mm-hmm.
I was exactly at 99.
Not if you're a wizard.
There you go. Okay, it's cool. So do you know what? I'm just going to use because I'll write.
So you also have the 17 from me as temp hit
temporary
points.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
You got both. Yep.
So
I understand now.
I'd say on Roll20, just increase your max and increase your current. Then I would imagine so you can separate
What I
them.
did is in the hit point maximum, I had my hit points and then I just put plus 12.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
That's a good idea.
I was getting out of pen and paper.
111. That way, it's there and you can delete the plus 12 after.
Yeah, I like
Thanks.
that. I shall do likewise.
Check me out in the other EC game. I play a wizard.
Before we roll for initiative, then, do you want to just tell the players before we start potential combat, by the way, what everyone's hit points is right now? So we'll start with Shadar.
So 110 plus 12, 122, and then 17 makes 139.
Okay, Ali?
Let's see. So I had 99. So thanks for the help.
Thanks.
Plus,
Warlock Patron.
I'm the BPEG guys. Come on. Plus the 12 puts me at 111, and then plus the 17, I'm at 128.
Okay, Alfric.
Yes, my base hit points are 64 plus 12. Plus 12 hit point maximum, 17 temporary hit points for a total of 93.
Okay, and Damon.
So Damon was 98 with the boost. Within the Hero's Feast is 110 plus the 17, making 127 total.
Perfecto, and Sir Tirion.
With the Hero's Feast and the temporary hit points.
already at 200, so...
No. I'm not a barbarian. 169.
Nice.
Nice.
I also want to say, for everyone listening at home, Alfric had like a 50% increase to hit points.
Yeah.
These two things.
That's amazing.
It's true.
Well, he may not have much in the way of hit points, but he certainly knows how to deduct it from everyone else.
Oh yeah.
Right? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So, with that out of the way, can we all roll our initiative then, please?
Shit.
Certainly.
Shit indeed.
Do I have the, did I take the alert feed?
Feel like if you did, you'd be alert enough to.
I'd be alert enough to get the fuck out. Peace out, bitches.
All right, let's
Just fight some zombies and good luck with the Dead Knight. Bye.
jump around the table one last time. Shadar, what would we roll for initiative?
14.16.
Perfecto. And Mina?
11-17.
Alfric?
15 for me. The 0.17.
Damon?
16.14, and I'm really bad about the fact that I'm first.
And Sir Tirion then?
13.1.
Oh,
Very
isn't
good.
that handy? He's
Point
right
one.
below Shadar.
Isn't that handy? Very good, very good, very good. So,
Combo.
with that then,
So the living have come to pick at my bones.
you hear the lights around the chamber, they dim. The lid of the sarcophagus opens, but nothing steps out. Instead, this hulking figure, spectral, a half-orc paladin in a suit of armor and a large longsword. He kind of rests, kind of like hovering above this sarcophagus, and as he's kind of floating above it, he kind of comes to a seated position at the edge of this sarcophagus, and he kind of leans with both hands on the pommel of his blade and leans forward, looking at you, Sir Tirion.
I know that look in your eyes. The look of one who believes their light cannot be swallowed. I once looked at the world that way. Torm's hand was upon me once, and I fought for mercy, for justice, for the promise that the gods would not abandon us. But when that darkness closed in, when I heard my friends scream, and I begged for deliverance, the heavens were silent.
He kind of stands now, still his blade resting by his side.
I learned the truth then. The gods do not save us. They watch, and they wait, and they use us. And when we are broken, they simply throw us away.
And that's when you hear, surrounding this chamber, that dragging of chains, that metal on stone sound that you heard in a few of the rooms previous. These blackened chains, Tyrion, shoot up from the ground. Two of them wrap around both your wrists. They pull you down. They kind of, you don't fall to your knees, but you kind of hunch down. And he continues.
I will not bow to them. Not anymore. Here, in this tomb, I have found strength the gods would not grant me. The same strength I see festering in you, Paladin.
This hot, searing pain is felt in your wrist, Tyrion, and it almost feels like your arms are being scorched. And anyone who's standing by him can see that in the chest plate of his armor, just at the collar, you can see his veins kind of turn black for a moment. It almost as if whatever is coursing through these chains up through his arms is now seeping into his body, this blackness.
But tell me, will you be a weapon for your own vengeance? Or will you break as I did?
The chains shatter, Tyrion. You're freed. The pain's still there, it lingers, but it's significantly subsided. And the paladin that is across the room from you. His voice kind of drops to a kind of guttural whisper.
Come then. Let me show you what remains when faith burns away.
And we're going to get right into the battle here.
Okay.
As the figure before you fades away, and from the sarcophagus, this giant Death Knight emerges. And around the room, these spectral creatures emerge from the pillars, bearing tarnished armor and jagged blades. And I'm just going to roll initiative for them before we get right into it. There are 6 of these
that's a lot of rolling over there.
that accompany this Death Knight. And this wraith that is directly beside the Death Knight looks at Shadar and hisses and starts to kind of glide that way, suspended 5 feet above the ground.
Good, save me the effort from coming to you.
He does not make it the whole way, but I shall see. There is nothing more he is going to do at this moment in time, so let's go straight over to Damon.
This seems like your fight. How about you have a little bit of an extra spring in your step? And I cast haste on Sir Tirion.
Jiggity jiggity yeah.
Arcane cocaine.
Don't.
Does that make Tyrion the cocaine bear?
Fuck, it does now. Yeah. Arcane cocaine.
Damon, as you do your usual thing of kind of cracking him a little slap with your tail, you kind of produce this kind of cogwheel from your pocket, and you just use your finger and you spin it. And as that spins, Tyrion's breathing, his movement, it just seems to quicken.
Well,
anything else from you, my friend?
Let's get going, Sir Tirion. It's on you. The only other thing I'll do is, as my Steel Defender thing after me, is I'll have him move so that he's in between these creatures and Elfric, ready to protect.
Very good, sir, very good. And it is indeed Elfric the wizard's turn.
Very well. Faith isn't the only thing about to be burned away. I sling a fireball into the midst of these wraiths here, and I'll put it where my cursor is there to hit these front 5.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't think I even need to sculpt, because I don't think that will reach any of us. That's a 27.
Okay, 27 damage, and it's going to encapsulate all of the enemies?
It's a 20-foot radius, so I believe that I can get... Don't think I can... Well, it might actually just about... If I sling it there, it might just about reach that.
It will miss the... It'll miss the Death Knight if you sling it into the center of the room.
That's fine.
You can sling it there and get everyone.
You can get
everyone.
everyone.
You're quite right. Yes.
Okay, we're going to get everyone. Okay.
Yes.
Let's roll for the
I
Death
also
Knight
have
first.
a 20-foot radius spell that I was like, oh, I'll throw it right there.
The Death Knight shall succeed that, so he will take half damage. I will subtract that now before I forget. And let's roll for the rest of these boys. 6 dex saves. Alfric, you sling this ball through the air. Your companions have seen you transmute this before, but it is indeed the amber flames of fire that engulf, absolutely illuminating the dark, dim chamber, and this swirling ball of fire engulfs. And as the flames subside, you see that these spectral beings are still flitting with these cinders, and they are indeed quite damaged after, but all still remain upright. Anything else from you, my friend?
Nope, I'm going to stay in this back line here, behind the sturdy protection of Rocket.
Very good indeed. And up next then we have the Wraith that only took half damage. This one down at the bottom left, closest to you all. It is going to make its way right up to Sir Tirion. And it reaches out with this bony hand with blackened fingertips as it tries to place a hand upon your flesh. That is 11.
No.
It's not going to land a touch as you deftly dodge out of the way. That's all it can do. So next up is going to be Shadar.
Okay, so Shadar, upon seeing this Death Knight, he's contractually bound. Well, I shouldn't say contractually bound in Dungeons and Dragons world. Yeah, I know, right?
Steady.
He is
steady.
honor bound. Yeah, whoops. He is
Anything you say, Cannon, will be held against you.
by Tyrion. So he is going to, he sees this Death Knight and he sees these wraiths flying around, and he begins to cough and he throws his head back, and you can see now his eyes are going sort of very, very bloodshot with these black veins, and he just spits out this long cloud of black smoke. It circles the room once and then circles him, and then the black smoke turns into these black, smoky, spectral ravens, as I just found another way to describe how he casts spiritual guardians.
I was waiting. I was like, what new spell
yeah, I
is
can
this?
see some worried faces there. So I will pop in spiritual guardians. I think do I click it? And then I go, will I cancel it? Will we do level 4? What else have we got here?
Go big or go home, my friend.
That's level 5.
Oh no.
Banishment, I've got Blight. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go 4. Let's go level 4. Zip Zap's gonna be back, boop. We're looking at that shit, lads.
Oh.
19.
That's a lot of 1s and 3s.
I'm very tempted to cancel the spell and cast it again. Actually, no, it's just 15 because that's Blessed Strike. Sad.
Listen, it's your first time choking up.
It doesn't normally happen to me, I swear. Hey. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put a little Hooshmagoocher on his... where is it gone? How do I do it? Here we go. What is it, 15-foot radius?
I believe it is... Yeah, 15, yeah.
Yeah, it says it there.
Let's go a little grey tint.
Yep, so they will do that on their...
turn. Is that okay? So that's not interfering with anyone?
Well, it's interfering with the rates
Well,
that are
yeah,
on
yeah,
you, but we'll
just
figure that out on
from
at the start of
People's
the turn.
view on the
No,
map.
no,
Can you
no.
all see it?
Nope.
I know Tyrion's going straight through the middle to fight the Death Knight, and that's going to interfere with my plans. You're fine. You're fine.
I think what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to move... If we're moving there, it won't do anything. No, I'll stay here. So his mace is out, and he kind of looks back over his shoulder to Mina, and you can see he went to move, but he decides better of it, and he stays in front of it. That's all that's going to happen here.
Aw.
All right. Sir Tirion, what is you gonna do?
Tyrion stoically staring at the Dead Knight, but see all these wraiths appear and contemplate, and he'll look directly in the glowing where the eyes should be of the Death Knight and say, "Unlike you, I do not blame my failings on others or the gods." And as you do, he'll take one step forward and swing at the wraith to his right.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll.
That's a natural 1.
You swing, but your arm's still
Hold on,
burning
hold on, hold
from
on,
what...
hold on. You have haste.
You got haste.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he
Yep.
gets any extra to...
No?
Not advantage?
No.
Yeah, you're
No,
right, it's not.
no. It's advantage dexterity saving
advantage?
throws plus 2 to AC and 64.
Oh, sorry.
I quite like the narrative irony of saying, I don't blame my failures on anyone but myself, and then roll in a
And then
natural
telling.
Yeah.
one as well.
Um,
And I'm going to prove it to you.
Case in point.
Yes, indeed, Sir Tirion, as you step forward, the pain still lingering in your arms, you misjudge the swing, and it just completely misses the mark. However, you still have some stock left in you, I'm sure.
He absolutely does. He's going to swing again. For a 27.
Can I ask, is your weapon magical?
It is. It is vicious.
Very good. Then you may indeed inflict damage as it connects with this spectral being.
So that would be 13 points of damage, 6 of which is radiant, if that has any extra juice in it.
You kind of see as your radiant blade just it seems to not just like you fought like undead creatures before, and if you hit it with a blade, it kind of just its body almost evaporates into mist before kind of reforming. But this time, it almost sparks fly as your blade crosses through its body. This radiant light sizzling its very being, and it has indeed affected it in some way. It lets out a ghastly howl as your blade cuts through it.
I was hoping it would, and he'll swing a third time. Ooh, for a 12.
That's not gonna do it, my friend. Not gonna do it.
Bitch. Unfortunate. Yep, that will do his turn.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. Next up, then, this wraith at the top left-hand corner, closest to kind of Shidar, is going to just phase through the pillar.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw DC 20?
Absolutely, you can.
Or
Thank
take
you
a
for the
whopping 15
gentle
points
reminder.
damage.
Wisdom save coming at you.
DC 20. Oh, you dirty shite hog.
Dirty shite hog indeed. 21.
Okay.
Is that half damage?
It's half damage, and his speed is not halved.
Okay. It doesn't go for you though, Shidar. It goes for Mina.
What?
Mina standing right behind you. It reaches in. Its bony, claw-like hand. You can just feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand as it reaches towards Mina's face. And rolls a 25 to hit.
That's a miss. No, I'm kidding.
It's
I wish.
unfathomably cold hand just engulfs your face, Mina, and you can see the tips of the fingers bare inside your into your skin, into your mind, and you just feel faint. You feel weak as you take 16 points necrotic damage, and it decreases your maximum hit points by that
Does
amount.
it decrease my maximum hit points if it doesn't touch my maximum hit points? If it's just temporary hit points?
Its hit point maximum decreases by the amount equal to the damage taken, so yes.
That's your
But I
12.
didn't take any damage to my...
You take the temporary hit point damage, but it's still going to decrease your max.
So does that mean it did double damage?
That's fair, actually. That is fair. Because you still have that addition. It just says on, it's hit. If the target is a creature, his point maximum is decreased. For the sake of this, let's just say it's just the hit point. Temporary hit points are gone.
And then
That's a fair argument because that would constitute double damage, so that wouldn't be fair.
It would be more than double damage.
Yeah.
But, okay. So it was 16, you said?
16 points of damage.
That is... Okay, so I'm left with 1 temp hit point.
Yes, indeed. And as you kind of like struggle free and break free from its grasp around your face, where its index finger had kind of pressed into your forehead, some of the strands of hair there have turned to grey. And next up then is the Death Knight.
He's going to take the dodge action, right, Mark? Right? The Death Knight's going to take the dodge action, right?
He's going to take the flee option, actually. That's actually not going to happen. Instead, what he is going to do is he's going to cast a spell.
Oh dear.
As he kind of steps forward, he just jams his gigantic sword in between this crack and these two flagstones, and he channels his two hands together, and this ball of negative energy just erupts between both of his hands, and then all of a sudden he claps, and this burst of just pure wrong energy just engulfs the entire room. Can I ask you all to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw?
Everyone has a +5.
Destructive wave.
Destructive wave. That's that one member of Katrina and the Waves that just drank too much.
Good.
What do I need?
You need a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
I think I failed that.
Can I ask everyone around the table what we rolled? And you can add the plus. Everyone's in Sir Tirion's aura, so you can add 5 to it. Shidar.
With the +5, that's a 13. Fucked.
Okay. Mina?
23 with the +5.
Alfric?
Yeah, I would have needed a lot more than a +5. 8.
Damon?
So with the +5, it's a 40, and Rocket got a 19.
Okay. And Sir Tirion?
16.
Okay.
However, if I start to see Tyrion seem to have any extra effect from this, he will get a nice little whip on his ass from my tail, as I also bonus and do my flash of genius.
Okay.
So +5 again.
So that will bump you up to a 21, Sir Tyrion.
21. Thank you kindly.
Anyone who succeeds the saving throw takes 16 points. 8 of that thunder, 8 of that necrotic. Anyone who fails takes 16 points of thunder damage and 16 points of necrotic damage. And they are knocked prone.
Oh, damn.
This chill laugh resounds through the catacomb.
So Rocket, Mina, and Satyrion stay out, and the rest of us fall, right?
Mm-hmm. All knocked prone.
Sorry, what was the total damage? I had to step away there for a second.
32 total, 16 thunder, 16 necrotic, and you are knocked prone. And that is all the... Let me just double check. That is pretty much all it's going to do. Yep. That'll bring us over to Mina Dumont.
So, Mina, standing almost alone at this point, is going to thrum her fingers on her drum and then snap it twice and cast Synaptic Static, which she hasn't cast just yet. Oh, that's dreadful damage. Okay, so it is a 20-foot radius.
That's gonna get not everyone but the ones right beside you. Yeah.
Everyone but the one beside you.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to need a DC 18 intelligence saving throw from everyone.
Okay.
Except for those.
Let's start with Le Death Knight. 18.
That's a pass. So it takes half damage. So it takes 7.
Okay. 4 of those wraiths coming at you. Not the most intelligent of folk. A 14 for a failure.
Nice.
18 for the second one. That's a pass. The third one
Fail.
is going to roll an 11 for a fail. And lastly, is going to roll a 7 for a fail. So
Okay.
this one
They
here.
all take 15 points of damage. And for the ones that failed, so you might want to mark them, target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all attack rolls, ability checks, and constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. Target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect. But the 4 of them are now muddled. Or the
Sorry, three of them are.
Sorry,
One succeeded.
my bad. The 3 of
Yep.
them are now muddled.
So the wraith that is at the back closest to the Death Knight is not muddled.
Okay.
Is there
that
anything
why-
else? Yeah, I put a little blue mark next to him, yeah. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. It might be better to mark the muddled one, since
Yes.
the other 2 are not
Actually,
muddled.
indeed, Damon, thank you for the reminder. I forgot to ask you for your Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. Sir Tyrion, you are no longer hastened as a 9 has been rolled.
Oh no! That means you're
14. Not, yeah, it's not half damage. Is it an 18 for half damage? It would have been a 14 with the +5, but it goes off the total damage, doesn't it?
It's half the total damage, so 32, it would have been like 16.
16,
Yeah.
Close. Alright.
Is Tyrion going to standby mode now for a round?
Yeah, Tyrion goes into standby mode now.
The Windows log off tune happens then.
Or just the error noise.
Dun.
And then
Tyrion.exe has failed.
Error 404, paladin not found.
I am going to give Shadar Bardic Inspiration.
What does that look like?
Yeah, what does that look like?
Well, you fell down, right? Didn't you?
Oh, don't say anything about going down on my knees.
No, I didn't say anything.
On one knee.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
He drinks a red wine drink, he drinks a white wine drink, he drinks a champagne drink, he drinks a bubbly drink. He digs a grave that reminds him of the good times.
Okay, so yeah, Mina had the face thing happen. She rattled on her drum. Everybody fell down. She just kind of, she's casting her magic. She looks down. Shadar's still on the ground, and she's like, "Come on, we've got a date or an appointment. On your feet, Shadar."
Very good, very good, very good. Is that all for Mina then?
Yeah, that's action. That's that. Yeah.
Very good. It is no time at all before these wraiths start to engulf you all, walking towards your spirit shroud. Shadar, can you actually roll? Is that a concentration spell?
Oh shit! Yes, it is. How much damage did I take? I took 32 points of damage.
16 is the DC, but you have Warcaster, I believe.
Yes, I do. So it's a Wisdom saving throw, right? Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
And I've got
And
plus
you still
5
have
on this.
+5. Yeah.
Okay, zip zaps. What could go wrong here, lads? That is a 17 plus 5, 22.
Excellent.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I
stuff.
did not remember that.
That's
I'm
all good. That's all
terrible
good.
Like remembering that stuff.
That's no problem at all. It still is willingly going to enter the Spirit Guardian thing.
Okay. So DC 20 Wisdom saving throw. So can you stop it at the edge because it may have its movement?
Let me do that now. And just what wisdom you said, I will go back and do that then.
Cool. Okay, so it's going to take 15 points of damage and its movement is halved.
Okay, so it
After it
was
enters,
there
it is-
10.
so
It is so 10. It's still actually going to make it right
That's
up to
cool,
Sir
yeah,
Tirion.
yeah.
No, good call though. Good call. And how much damage was that?
It's 15 points of necrotic or radiant, right?
Radiant, okay.
Yeah, I choose radiant.
It is going to take a swing at Sir Tirion, who is incapacitated at the moment, I believe.
No, I don't think he's incapacitated. I just think he can't take movement or actions.
Okay, well then it's just going to be a straight roll for as it reaches out to you and rolls a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Can you actually roll a 6 on that? Because
I absolutely can.
My spell, so that's probably
Deduct a
gonna
d6.
be
That is pertinent. For a 4 down to 19.
That is a miss.
Mina saves the day. It misses. Even though you're like standing completely still, it just misses somehow.
Listen, the mind is muddled.
Yeah, it's seeing double.
I don't get it. This usually works.
I'm seeing double. 4 paladins? Next up then is another one of these addled wraiths that is again going to start just crowding around Tyrion. It's going to stop. It's still going to make it the whole way despite the failure, actually. So it's going to roll that wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 20.
Here it goes. Boom.
Oh, 19.
Ooh, still
And you would have
not
had to
going
roll
to
the stick.
do
so.
it. Yeah,
If we were live, you could have put a boon on that on the stream, but I'm glad we're not.
Hey, I still would have had my -6. So.
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair. But
15
it's
points of damage are radiant.
Yep, already subtracted.
Oh.
And here we go. An 8 to hit. I'm not even going to bother with the d6 there, Ellie. Because we
It
both
could
know
be a
that
lot. No, it can't.
we both know that Tyrion's armor is a far cry from an 8.
It's almost as tall as Shadar.
Tyrion's that guy from the start of Lethal Weapon 4, the flamethrower. He's just walking around like fucking this metal plate box.
This wraith then that is closest to the Death Knight is actually going to make its way diagonally across the place and not enter the Spirit Guardian Shroud just yet, but right at the edge of it. However, this one that is already in there is going to roll that
cast Fireball.
wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, it's a DC 20. But 15. I mean, 15 is 15. Okay, so his movement's halved, and he'll take 15.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you're complaining. You did like 60 points of damage this turn. Good job.
Pretty good going.
This time it's going to approach you, Shadar. You are prone, I believe.
Prone alone, yeah.
Prone alone. Here's a strike with advantage.
You guys give up, you're thirsty for more.
That's a cheese, isn't it? Prone alone.
I do not believe it.
14. Not going to do it, I'm
will
sure.
not hit, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Very good. That brings us over to Damon. Damon, are you prone?
I am prone, yeah.
Okay. As you kind of survey the scene before you, the Death Knight stands still at the very far end of this this chamber. You can now see, as you kind of sit up, you can see Shadar and Tirion now just a curtain of wraiths just enveloping them, bearing down upon them. These 8 kind of, or these 4 pairs of bony spectral hands feeding on their very life source. And you realize that half your team is knocked down. The chamber, the lights on the sconces, they erupt into flame, even brighter again, no longer dim now, and they now have this kind of greenish blue color to the room. And at the far end, the Death Knight just looks on. Its helm has these 2 orange balls of light where the eyes are supposed to be, but you can only see that and the mandible, a bony kind of jaw with elongated teeth, and it grips its sword even tighter. That's it for this episode of The Violet Madness. Your players for this story were Matt as Elfric El Naren, Stephen, your paladin pal, as Sir Tirion Shadowbane, Ali Mar as Mina Dumont, Ryan, aka Deranged Rhino, as Damon Phileas Venust, Dave at Emerald Collective Dave as Shadar Vicanis, and your GM for this adventure is Mark Corrigan. You can find us all on the Emerald Collective Discord server, and we'd love to hear your thoughts, theories, and favourite moments, so feel free to join our ever-growing community of adventurers. And, if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to follow and subscribe on your podcast platform. Until next time, thank you for adventuring with us.